Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Panda, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode, Snow got his summon, or his Eidolon as they call it in this game, and also our party split up into two teams, because Lightning didn't want to wait around for Saz. So Lightning and Hope are together, and Saz and Vanille are together. So let's get the show on the road. So there's nothing back in that beginning area. So I'm just moving on.
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
That's one of those weird scenes where it feels like the animation of the characters is a little bit off. Like they didn't spend enough time like editing and revising that part. The gestures and animations and mouth movements and stuff are usually spot on.
I think a big one's coming.
Whoa, we didn't disappoint this year.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier? Ah,
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Oh, don't
well,
bow after you
lucky
salute.
for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir,
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. Huh. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant,
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future, and keep your nose out of trouble.
out of SciComm business, you mean?
Yeah, nothing good'll come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one! Whoa, whoa, ho!
It's one fat-ass lieutenant.
Oh, right you were, Lieutenant. Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
How did he catch up? He's climbing so slow over that rubble. So I didn't change the paradigms because they're actually the same paradigms that I would use anyway. Again, you're gonna want that double Ravager because it really helps with staggering enemies. Pretty sure we haven't fought one of these before. Different color. I wonder if the animation at the beginning of the fight is different when you face a new enemy. I should probably look that up. Oh, it's just a Libra scope. Not even worth it. We got the preemptive strike and the battle lasted 3 seconds. This game really varies in degree of difficulty sometimes. Like some of the bosses will be a cakewalk, and then there'll be normal enemies that just fucking destroy you. Like these guys can just one-shot lightning and it'd be over even if she's at full health. I'm not sure if that electric hits a Ravager attack or a physical attack. Because if it's not physical, then Protect is pretty useless.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, see, there we go. They're targeting just lightning. Oh my god.
I
See how
can't
much
stop
damage
now.
that did? That's just so unlucky. Alright, they're attacking Hope this time, so... if they kill him, at least they survive. Wow, he survived that. I think it might be elemental damage. Because Hope survived. I don't think it's physical. Because Hope has less health than Lightning does. He must have really good elemental and magical defense. I'm actually still not sure if critical hits are a thing in this game. I'm sure there are definitely attack ranges though, considering the thousands of damage you can do later on. Oh, I'm dead again, aren't I?
Just
Why
stay
did
out of my
that
way.
do nothing that time? I had Protect on both times. I have no idea why that happened. Why did I die? And then that time it only did 30 damage. Like last time it did like 330 damage. The first one missed. So I think the stagger point was different, but it shouldn't have made that much of a difference. Those were the same enemy, right? So I leveled up to Crystarium again. All I do in the beginning of the game is just level up their first slot. So Lightning, for example, I level up her Commando. That works out the best until the game opens up. Then you need to be more decisive with what role you level up with each character.
Can we get through this way, you think? You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions. Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is SciComm's baby. Our military is split into 2 arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as SciComm, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not SciComm, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Why are they grunting and moaning like that?
Join the end of the line! Attention purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival. Do not leave your lines! This is for your own safety! Huh? What's the GC doing here? This op's under SciComm direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up!
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse, and out of my reach. My only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't. There are some things in life you just do.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning!
Dude, you're a child. You should be able to fucking climb that. I could climb that.
She left me.
You're not even gonna try it, you pussy? Fuck's sakes.
1, 2, 3. Ah, we go.
What are you up to? Hey!
Wait up!
That scene doesn't really make sense with what she's wearing. Unless he's a really horny old bastard.
Can't keep up with this girl.
So I just leveled up both of their crystariums because this segment right here is really annoying because neither of these characters have the commando ability, so I can't attack, which means that it'll be really hard to stagger the enemy because the chain goes down really quickly with magic and it stays with commando. So without that commando, you'd lose all your stagger points. So I'm gonna have to beat most of these enemies without staggering them, which takes an eternity.
Nice timing.
Follow the old man's lead.
So the only way to maintain the stagger is if the Neil casts D-Phase or whatever that is, D-Shell. And once it sticks to the enemy, she won't do anything as long as she stays as a saboteur. So you only get that one chance to keep the stagger bar up, or else you lose that opportunity and you'd have to kill it without staggering it. That was also the first time the enemies were attacking each other, which basically means that they start out with half health and they will only attack you after one of the parties is out.
Here we go. Oh! Whoa! 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 I knew that would happen.
You could keep up with the old fart. Oh my god, finally. This is why I don't like this segment. That battle took so long. It's not even worth showing either, it's just really tedious. It's not like they're challenging, they just take an eternity. So this one actually has some strategy to it. You want to kill these dog things first, and then 2 of the watchdrones, and then kill the robot guy, and then finally the last watchdrone. That way you'll only have one watchdrone attacking you at the end of the fight, and there's no way to lose basically after that. And I'll kill 2 of these things. This strategy also speeds up the fight because the robot actually has a lot of HP. So the other enemies will be doing a lot of damage to the robot while you're killing them.
Got it, girl.
Yeah, there, see, there's nothing left. So I got a black belt there. Might as well just keep the bangles on though, because the black belt, well, increases physical resistance, which is basically the same thing.
Huh?
Yeah, put the button right next to the propeller for maximum danger.
Piece of cake.
Treats everything from Pulse as evil, doesn't it?
Again, not worth showing those because they just take so long and it's just the same thing over and over again.
We made it!
Where's Grumpy? Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey!
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is...
What about your dad?
Yep, standard issue. 3 to 4 cutscenes or flashbacks per episode. Which I like, actually. They're just battles and cutscenes. A lot of people did not like it, but I found it pretty amusing.
Keep them coming. You can feel it when they go off. Some display, huh?
Not making a wish, Hope?
Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
Who are you calling kid?
You? What'd you wish for?
Oh, that next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need him. That night, they found the Foul Sea in the Bodum Vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum.
Such a negative Nicholas.
They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her!
She volunteered,
Let's
you
get you home,
twat.
okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
Any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
Come with me, okay?
This ought to do it. You've got time. We'll get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
Alright, now we got 3 party members again. Still we don't have a commando, but it should be a lot easier now. At least the fights shouldn't take forever.
Can't we just talk this over?
So these guys don't attack when they get staggered, so getting a preemptive strike makes this fight so much easier. Yeah, see, 25 seconds. When it was just Saz Vanille, it was taking like 2 minutes to kill one of those guys when they had half health. That's a new weapon for Hope. It's not worth it now, but I think it increases magic once you upgrade it. It's like a magic heavy weapon. For now, I'm just gonna keep the air wing. So same as last time, it's still pretty easy, like as long as all 3 characters attack with magic at the same time, you don't really need to hit a D-shell. You should be able to stagger him. So these guys are new, they're nothing special though.
Changing the play.
So as long as you keep up with your healing, you shouldn't die in this fight. Of course, now that I say that, I'm probably gonna die. It's crazy because I played this game 3 times, and on the first time I ever played, I only died 1 time, I think, up to this point. And I think I've already died 4 times. That's probably the curse of recording.
Wisdom does come with age.
Isn't that
A warship from Pulse.
You mean they made it this far?
Of course not. Not during the war, and not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's Fal'Cie pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Once the war was over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge. So the Fal'Cie, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A post-file C and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'da thunk?
Tends to lose their smile every time Pulse is mentioned.
Better peek ahead.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on you.
Basically the exact same fight as the last one. So I was originally planning on just skipping past these fights, like just running around. But honestly, all the experience you can get, you might as well fight all the enemies, because if you ever hope to fight and defeat all the endgame enemies, or post-endgame, then you're going to want all that experience. So I forgot to make the Paradigm Smart Bomb for this segment, because you're going to want one with 2 Ravagers and 1 Saboteur, so that the stagger point stays up,
I was getting used to things.
so you can stagger the enemies easier.
Tough times, huh?
So another new enemy here, similar to the other 2. So basically it just gives buffs to the other 2 guys while they attack. Doesn't really matter which order you fight these guys, because honestly the buffs aren't very strong, and it has next to no HP.
Hold it together.
So having a team with 2 medics and a synergist makes it almost virtually impossible to actually lose in fights, because you heal just super fast. God, it's so hard to play and talk at the same time. I'm just stumbling all over my words. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Man, this area sure is dark. I probably have to fix it in post.
I hope Snow's alright.
It's probably dead, dude. Fights like those are reason I'm editing the crap out of this. Otherwise these videos would probably be 2 hours long.
Hey, welcome to the party.
You miss us?
Would it kill her to smile?
Why would she even consider smiling? And thankfully, we got our commando back. We'd have to spend forever on these fights.
Let's get this over with.
I only got 3 stars on this. Let's see how fast I do it this time. I wonder if those noises are necessary. I can understand it's magic, but really? Did you have to go oohlooloolooloo? Try implementing that into your daily life. Like every time you take a shit, you go oohlooloolooloo. Ha, probably make things more fun anyway. As fun as taking a shit gets. Oh, my mic turned off. Probably for the best anyway. Anyway, I got 1 down. I doubt I got the 5 stars though. God, this guy's just having an annoying amount of health. Finally, 3 stars? Oh, I got 5. It's Probably because I was talking about dumb shit. I usually die or something when I blab about nothing. Happens all the time.
Here we go. Nothing to it.
Sure looked like it. Fucking press 3 buttons.
Doing good.
Alright, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to fuck. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.